past few weeks, and Core7 has been playing with this roster for a very long time. They might have the upper hand there, but we'll find out how we're going to get started. This is Nations Challenge format, by the way, so don't get mistaken by that. This means we will play 9 rounds per half, and we're going to see FeiNt start on EU with Mr. Miam, Pani, Andy2Ninja, 5RZ, and finally Rena's Beast. And then the NRF side, we have Core7 with 2NK, Parish, Kisa, Gesu, and Don Silvios. So yeah, I called it the Nations Challenge format. We don't really have a name for it, so if you have suggestions in the chat on how to call it, let us know. Probably seasonal league format. Basically how it works, 9 rounds per half, 18 rounds in total, that is. A team will need to win 10 rounds to claim victory. If the score will go to 9L, we will go into overtime, which are 5 rounds per half. So 10 in total, and of which a team will need to win 6. Double overtimes are also possible then, but that's the most we've had seen so far. Alright, minimap. Let's fix that. There we are. First kill is being made though. Parish gets an 8 kill and immediately shuts down Mr. Miam from 2. C4 being down with that. We see Gesu playing short. He will get shut down by Pani as 5RZ shuts down Don Silvios. Immediately a 3v3 situation as Andy waits here trying to contest Parish with the scope. Parish is waiting out, and he spots him, misses the shot. Won't get the shot, and Parish finds the 3k already this round. Has C4 in control too. Can he get the smoke shot? Doesn't see Pani go by, but will spot him on the binos shortly. Kisa comes in to get 5RZ. Binos is out. Parish tries to free fire. Oh, he will actually get the smoke shot, and immediately opens up the round. 4 frags for him with 1 nade kill. And that's going to grant Core7 the first round of this Spring League. The first round anyone has gotten in the Spring League, obviously.
Fire in the hole!
So that kind of title, well, I guess the honor or pride, you should say, they can take. Let's see who's going to take the first map, though. Let's move over yet again. Well, this time we'll move over to Mr. Miam, although Parish is waiting there in the mid, trying to contest with Rena's Beast and Pani. Guess who, however, is playing close. Let's get to him. It's waiting here in the garden for anyone to push. FeiNt is currently going for mid control. They're having very tough fights with Parish here, as we see Kisa now moving up a little bit in the middle. He's gonna meet up with Andy soon, although Pani got a beautiful free fire in. Now Andy has to shut down Kisa, does get that kill, and it's now a 5v2. They've got bomb in. 2NK has already rotated fully. Andy2Ninja finds with Don Silva. Look at that, 5RZ comes in from behind. And 2NK is completely caught up. He's going to get pushed out from 3 angles. Well, yeah, 3 angles basically. Although it should be 2. And that's a whitewash round coming in for FeiNt. Very nicely played. Entirely focusing on that mid control, which indeed seemed to work out. At this point, it really looks like they try to find Parish a little bit. Try to get him down and work their way with it. Will be very effective. But in this case, Mr. Miam will have to get the frag. Let's go over to Parish as he's trying to camp him out. So he's one fly by. This is his first shot. Oh, but he will find a pick on Andy2Ninja. He's going to try to go for his second, although guess who will help him out and shut Mr. Miam down. C4 is still being left at base. So at this point, Rena's Beast and Pani will have to move out and possibly contest Parish, who's actually hiding a little bit. So 3v3. Yeah, we will need Rena's Beast to pick up that scope. He's not going to be able to do much with that. DeMarco indeed. He's going to get shut down by Kisa. Now we see Pani move up. So that's Kisa. Kisa's fairly low. Look at 5RZ. He's going to meet up. He has to get this kill. Does a lot of damage to Don Silvios, but shouldn't go in. Kisa, meanwhile, has already rotated. C4 is still being left at base. 5RZ is now going to get it. Parish, meanwhile, is trying to check the mid, but not willing to rotate yet. Good decision from him. But what will 5RZ do? He's gonna go to the mid and work his way through with Pani. It's a very good decision. In this case, Pani's most likely just gonna wait for him and hopefully get a pick in mid. If he shuts Kisa down, the entire map will open up. But I think Kisa is smart enough to know that he should play there with Don Silvios. Actually, both of them are fairly low. Kisa's like lit. Don Silvios should be about... Don Silvios lit as well. It's only Parish who's full HP, but he's gonna peek out the right moment. Oh, he still gets the shot onto Pani, but 5RZ will shut him down. Now he has to get the bomb down quick. Player's already rotating. Send a bomb. Don Silvio's and Kisa coming in. This could be a 1v3 clutch. Don't forget that. He's already got Parish. But I don't think he knows both the players are lit. They're going to move in. Spots on Silvio's. Kisa waits. Oh, Kisa picked up that scope. This is going to grant him the kill. 5RZ knows he's got the scope. Oh, but Kisa still gets the frag. 5RZ doesn't jump out correctly. And it's going to allow Kisa to get the kill. Not the perfect kind of play. It would potentially be one of the easiest 1v3 clutches of his life. But fails at the last. And that's going to allow Core7 to take the lead yet again. It's now 2-1. Let's keep our eyes on Don Silvio's as he is watching the stairs. Let's get a good angle on him. The main push should be happening over here, although Renato is getting hit by guess who's nade there in the mid. Miam is trying to move up. Flash coming out. Bonnie's going to be the first one to push. Don Silvio's will find one though and gets back up from Kisa. So a lot of trades are being made. Favor is for Core7. Now Miam can't push because of the smoke, though he's going to try to pre-fire a little bit. C4 is being brought over to the pillar room. So it looks like FeiNt wants to go for one, but Kisa's there again. Shuts down Andy 2 Ninja up in Vent. It's a 2k for him this round. But look at that. He's going 7-1 already. Together with Parish, who's 7-2. Both of them are pretty much carrying them. Now Renato finds a headshot. They still in there to win it. Renato moves in. Miam will need to get the frags, but Miam is lit too. They're pretty much stuck. Miam has to get his frag. Finds Parish. Misses the shot on 2NK though, and that will cost him. Round 4 also going to Core7, and that one push really did not work out as FeiNt intended. At this point, they really have to watch out how they're going to work with their pushes. As soon as 2 of their players went down, there wasn't really a way to go in there, especially when Andy got shot down the vent. They shouldn't even be trying to go to the one side, but they stayed committed. They got into the side eventually. But yeah, at that point, it seemed to be one too many. They're gonna try to push up to Don Silvio's again. This time with the damage nade, then with the flash. Kisa's already there to give backup. Flash comes in. Move out. Will they find Don Silvio's? No, it's Kisa finding that 3k. Completely annihilating the team. Or is this a 4th? Now, Don Silvio's, he will find the 4th. The entire team has been shut down and Silvio's will round off. What the hell even happened on the stairs? Well, at this point, they really need to push through, and I think they will be doing that. If Parish is smart, he will be playing up. Let's see what he does. He has to play up now, has to apply pressure, and he's indeed gonna do it. But FeiNt pretty much does what nobody really expects at this point, and that's still to go to mid. You would expect a very harsh push. Lopani will find Don Silvio's now. That could be important for the round. They actually have stairs control this time around. And Parish is facing the full force of Andy 2 Ninja. He's now very low HP. C4 is being brought over back to 2. Let's go to Andy because he's going to get stabbed by guess who? He will get the kill. Oh, and Kisa's going huge again. He finds 2 players off cam. And as fast as it went, it's 2v4. Oh, Kisa gets the 3k. Pawnee can't get the kill on him, and Kisa's so low. But look at this carry. 13.5 and 2. He really wants to get that MVP. Unless Renato can do something. He gets 1. Knows where Parish is. Needs to get this kill. Gets the pre-fire out. 2NK and Kisa left. 2NK is full. Kisa's lit. Renato's going to get the bomb now. Is this going to be the 1v4? Few rounds ago, 5RZ wasn't able to make the clutch. Renato's gonna push up. This is a good decision, but he will need to get the kill. Finds Kisa. Oh, but doesn't check behind. Gets so far in. But the last player is one too many. But look at the carry coming out in Core7. Kisa's 15-3. We've only played 6 rounds. Nonetheless, what's very clear to say is Core7 is definitely taking a huge lead in here. Has potential already, won the map, and we're at round 6 of the possible 18. Now we're gonna get the 2 push though, so we'll get back to the analytic bit in a few. Oh, look at that, Mr. Miam now doing good work, shutting down guess who. 2 side has finally been opened, but Andy 2 Ninja doesn't really check the behind, and Kisa again will get that 2k. Is he going to shut down more players? Miam is watching behind. he get this kill? This could be huge for him. He knows where Miam is. He's gonna get in. Has to make the 1v2 now. Is this finally gonna be a round for FeiNt, or is Kisa gonna drop the 20 bomb already? Gets in, but won't be enough. Finally some good crossfires for FeiNt, but it might be too late already. Do remember, we still have 2 rounds to work with, and Core7 has such a huge lead already. Do not forget, even though Core7 is the 2nd seed and FeiNt is the 4th seed, we're expecting quite a close match, but at this point, it really is FeiNt losing it at the clutch situation. We had a 1v3, they lost at the last player. So a 1v4 attempt, which they lost at the last player. But then again, they are battling Kisa, and look, he's still going strong. Already has a kill this round. Won't most likely be getting too many more this round. And FeiNt will be looking to push up into 2. They've got control of the garden. That's what they will be aiming for. C4 is being brought over to 2, so it's gonna be a 2-go. Let's keep our eyes on Renato. If he pushes up in mid, he will need to find that kill on Parrish, who's now going back. Nade coming out. Oh, this might even catch 2NK. This is gonna be a lucky nade. It will not catch him, but it will tell 2NK it's most likely going to be a 2. They already pushed in, but Miam gets a smoke shot on Parrish. This could be important, but 2NK comes in from behind. Rushes quite quickly. The main push is already happening. Guess who has to reload? Renato gets the kill. Coming in from 2 angles. Kisa again! He will get the 2K. That's a 20 bomb for Kisa. Look at that. 20 and 4. And second player's 10 and 6. Well, we do know that Kisa is quite capable of carrying, but this is absolutely nuts. This last round, I think he got a 3K again. Yeah, at this point, FeiNt, all they can do is really push. I mean, they have pretty much lost their their rounds to work with. Oh, and 2NK gets an 8 kill even on Andy. This is turning into a disastrous run, at least on EU, for FeiNt, unless they can completely turn this around later. They will need this round desperately. They really do. And Pawnee does work something with it. He opens up one side. Can he move in though? 2NK has rotated. Pawnee is in though. He got shot down straight away. Renato had already rotated with C4. That was not the best decision. Although Miam finds Parrish in mid, it could still be possible. Renato's rotating quick. We have guess who waiting inside. He's waiting the pixel. He's just gonna allow Renato to come in. Try to like ninja him out. Oh, but he fails to get the kill. Renato still shuts him down. Huge whiff from guess who. And now 2NK finds himself in a 1v2. If he clutches this out, the game is pretty much on lockdown, at least for this map. If not, there might be a slight possibility still. This is the first shot. Tries to come in. He spots Renato. Has to get this kill. Will miss it again. Miam will get the frag. At last they get their kills, but look at that. Renato only got to 10 and 6. Kisa is 21 in 5. That is absolutely astonishing, and that is really why Core7 has won this first half. It's 10 to 6. I will be going back to the lobby. What a way to start off the Spring League. Immediately a 20 bomb. We haven't seen a 20 bomb actually in quite a while. I think we've seen it like maybe once in the Spring League qualifier, at least in the games that we casted. I casted 7 games in total, so that's a lot. And yeah, this is pretty much the way you want to start off. The teams are really on point. You can see Core7 has been practicing so much, and it's not a surprise that India, one of their strongest maps as well, was their first pick. Not sure if FeiNt did the best way in their map banning. I mean, they did ban out dual site, which was a good idea. Banning out Aslan / Fox hunting. Well, most teams don't want to play it, so I guess that makes sense. But still, at this point, 6 to 3, they'll need to get rounds in real quick. The NRF side might be slightly favored, but then again, as some people already mentioned, FeiNt, even though the individual class is super, super high, might even go beyond the individual class of Core7, but the team play hasn't been too much on point. As we saw, the rotates coming in a little bit late. We have seen one decent crossfire, which ended up them winning the 2v1 situation, but they will need to work more together as a team if they want to come anywhere near and still competing on this map 1 of India. And we're now going to head back in. As said, Core7 leads 6-3, so they only need to win 4 out of the next 9 rounds. Otherwise, we could also go to overtime. And for that FeiNt, we'll need to take at least 5. Well, at least 6 even. If they take 6, we'll go to overtime, 6 out of 9. If they take 7 within or at 9 rounds, they win the game. It's going to be a very tough objective. We already see the players scattered all across the map. There's not really too much action happening here, so let's move over to 2NK, who's in that spiral. Might meet up with a guy in mini very shortly, which is Renaz Beast. He might actually meet up with Parish soon, and Parish immediately gets the kill. Opening frag for Core7. Parish already waiting in mid. Not sure who is playing around there. It is Andy. If he peeks out now, he could pretty much lose around there. Parish misses a shot. Oh, he will find a second. This could be already a round win for Core7, although they still have the bomb dropped. They are not deciding on where to go yet, and that's really the change that we see with Core7 and FeiNt. FeiNt, they committed to 1, they stayed there all the way along. Parish is still in mid with C4, so he's going to wait for Kisa and Sylvius to move in. Kisa now calls, he's got sight, so Parish comes in from vent. Miam finds himself in a 1v4. He's going to get caught up from 2 angles. But will not matter. Parish will find a third of this round. Dead rounds being called in. I think this is pretty much what we would be expecting. For some reason, it does not seem to work out what FeiNt is trying at. Core7 seems to be a lot better prepared. And that's why they take this round also so swift. Only 1 player falling that last round, this being Don Silvios. And the lead has now been increased 7-3 with 8 possible rounds remaining. So here we have the scores, and as I said, India is map 1. We might be going to map 2 real soon again. And as I previously said, if we jump a little bit ahead in time, Cannon is one of those maps where team play is super important. FeiNt will have to step it up real quick, unless they practice this map. We do know that they practiced yesterday. But will it be enough? They're playing against a team who has been together, well, at least Kisa, 2NK, guess who, Don Silvios. They've been together for over a year. Parish has been playing for them before he quit AVA for 4 or 5 months. He came back for Spring League. Doesn't really seem like he's been away or anything. He's still playing fairly strong. Looks like a few things, a few minor issues coming in, which is why the dead round was called. Doesn't matter too much, of course. They have 1 dead round per map, and we're gonna head in back immediately. 7-3, as we said. 8 rounds remaining, and Core7 only needs to win 3 of them in order to claim this first map. And they're definitely faring well at trying to win it here. Let's see if we have any changes coming up. We do see 5RZ having a K1A1 rail equipped the 2nd slot, which is interesting. Pani has picked up the appointment together with 5RZ. Something we see happen quite often. I mean, 5RZ is a rifle appointment. Pani actually does the same. So it makes the team of FeiNt quite versatile as well. Damage nade comes in. 5RZ pretty much puts himself up as a meat shield there. Yeah, you can know that the push is going to be happening. Flash comes in. 5RZ is just going to let himself get flashed. That's an interesting tactic. He's now going to move back. UAV comes in, and Kisa will find a 2K on the stairs. Now Andy has to shut down the flares. They will lose one side, potentially the round. Kisa will find a 3rd of this round. He's still going strong. Are we going to see an ace even? He has to push out. No, Renato will finally find him. Oh, and a nade kill from Don Silvios. Just when I thought he was able to come back from it. It will not happen. A little lag coming out as well. Now Miam finds himself in a 1v4. Guess who already pushed up? Time is slowly ticking away, and 2NK is up in base. We see the flash coming out. They know exactly where Miam is playing at. Will he find Guess who? No, I will not. And the 11th round also goes to Core7. They are now leading 8-3. And even though it is their map pick, it is looking quite bad for FeiNt. It really is, at this point, team play not holding key. That one side defense we saw before wasn't great either. So they're now going to try and do a very hard pillar push. Well, they'll find nobody there. Although Kisa is actually up in the lobby, well, close to the lobby with the C4. They won't push up further, but they will take pillar control. This is good, because this allows Andy to just watch the vent. Pani and 5RZ can easily rotate and hold pillar, and Ronaldo can just check mid as Miam has too. And Don Silvios has already been needed out, so this is a good start of the round. They see tactics coming into play as Parrish misses a shot. At this point, none of the players should re-peek him. You've seen what happened in previous rounds. Yeah, 5RZ will shut Kisa down, but does he know? They don't know they've got bombed. They just walk away. That's gonna still allow Core7 to stay in this round. First comes out with 3 bars. Does he get Miam? No, he does not. He does tank the Miam shot. Miam finds a second. And finally, we see FeiNt making their frags. Now 2NK finds himself in a 1v5. This would be one hell of a gut shot if he manages to do this. If he does this, it would literally be worse than a kick in the nuts. I mean, I don't think that FeiNt would be able to recover from that. But yeah, you're pretty much asking Mission Impossible for the Italian guy there. And yeah, they'll just send him home. No chance for that. Finally a round coming in for FeiNt again, as they've lost quite a few rounds consecutively. It's now 8-4 in total. Set 2 more rounds needed for Core7. We have still 6 rounds to play with. Again, it's a push coming out. The pushes are really working now for FeiNt, and they seem to be on their way to take 2 rounds consecutively. Are they still fighting back? Guess who wants to battle with Miam, who keeps on peeking? Guess who is very lit. He gets back up from Don Silvios. Renato in mini. Push out at some point. He will now. Miam gets a pistol kill. Renato shuts them off. Again, it's really interesting to see the rounds that FeiNt does win. They win by force. They completely annihilate the team. They have at least 3 players standing, if not all 5. But the rounds that they lose are most luck situations, and that is really costing them for now. Don't forget, they've lost a 1v3 and a 1v4 at the 1-player mark, and if they would have won those, it's now 8-5. They could have been leading 7-6, so that's how close it could have been. We do see that stuff is definitely possible in the next map, but we will need to see FeiNt come in prepared. If they play as strong as they do now and apply the pressure into Core7, Core7 might crack a little bit, but for now it's only been those 2 rounds have been really effective. And with Core7 now playing a lot more collected, with no push really from FeiNt having any effect, we'll be looking very much forward to see how this round's gonna pan out. 2NK is gonna throw smoke. It should mean that Kisa's gonna come in with the binos, and he has actually come out with a flash to counterattack it a little bit. But look at that, the crossfire played by Andy and Renato. Renato goes back in. Actually, 1 player has been taken down. It's Don Silvio's being gone. Sure, he get killed. Might have DC, I'm not sure. Regardless, 2NK will find 5RZ as he tries to stab. Core7 is preparing to go for 2 push. Let's move over to Parrish as he walks in. Comes in with the pre-fire. Nobody really is there. Oh, he finds Miam through the smoke. It's a very nasty pick. Will find Renato too, also fairly through the smoke. But he's now in a 1v... No, he's in a 2v1. Pani is in a 1v2. He finds one already. He forced down. Oh, Parrish gets a wallbang.
Operation success.
What the hell just happened there? Not really expecting that. Getting 2 smoke shots and a wallbang straight away. Didn't even miss a shot. And that's really allowing Core7 to still stay on top. And they're now on map point. It is 9-5. There's still a potential... Well, there are 5 rounds to play still. At this point, FeiNt will need to win them all. Otherwise, they will lose the first map. Beam is not really facing any kind of action, so we'll move over straight to the push of Core7, and nobody is defending those stairs. Core7 will be pushing in very fiercely at this point, although 3 players from FeiNt are defending that side. Flashes are coming in. They get counter flash, so it basically means they can't push. Pre-fire's coming out. Core7 is pretty much being halted at this point, and Andy still holds the mid. Let's go to the defenders. Let's see what Pawnee can do. More flashes coming in. Parish trying to wallbang a little bit. Nobody is really there. Smoke comes out again. Kisa will want to go with the binos. But how effective will that be? Let's get an angle on them. Can perfectly see what's going to be happening at the stairs and what Pawnee will do. Meanwhile, we see Don Silvios coming in for backup. Core7 will indeed be committed to go for a 1. Kisa's almost ready to move in. Renato has now moved away. This would be the perfect moment to go. 2NK has his nades ready. Oh, Kisa's already inside. Pretty much snuck his way in. Bonnie has to get the kill, but Don Silvios will find him. 3 players of Core7 are in. Kisa doesn't know where to look. Everywhere he checks, there are players. Will not get the kill. Don Silvios still alive, but it will not help. A good one hold. Finally a good one hold we see, and this time Renato is stepping up quite a bit. Look at that. He's going 9.5 and 2. Almost a 2 kill average per round. And that's really why FeiNt has been doing fairly well on defense. But yeah, as I said, they need to win 4 more in a row to even push it to overtime. And that's going to be a very, very tough objective. We'll see Miam. Oh, he hears that shot coming out from Parish, so he knows where Parish is at. Parish is pre-firing quite a lot. Miam's gonna wait. Let's see if he will get the frag with it. This could be the frag decider, whether Miam is going to take the scope down. Miam sees his shot getting tanked. Parish survives there. He's gonna play pixel spot. Wise decision from Miam, so he will have less chance to get peeked out. But look at that. Where's Parish even? I think Parish has crashed. And this could be huge for FeiNt. They might win the round with that. No, Parish is back. He just lagged out really badly. He's now going to be able to play again. Trying to check his corners. Nobody there. Kisa will find the first one, Pawnee. That's a kill on 1. This may force any of the players to rotate, but Andy to Ninja will not be having any of that. Now going to place close corner. Here's the nades. Oh, he actually wants to go for a push. He will find Parish with it, but 2NK is still there. When is the push, and where is the push going to be happening? Renato will have to hold on to one side. Can he do that? Oh, he gets the headshot on Don Silvios, and will find the second kill. This is going to force 2NK and Guess Who to push too, but 5RZ is waiting there. Can he get the 2K? He does! This is what we want to see. Good holds from FeiNt. And this is the 2nd round consecutively they've won. We still have 3 rounds to play with. Let's see where we'll be jumping to. We should be keeping an eye a little bit on Renato more. He's now the player going huge. On defense, interestingly or not, the player that's been wielding the DiMarco has been going huge. We saw Kisa going 21.5 and 5, and now Renato is going 11.5 and 2. DiMarco really seems to be one of the key guns at this point. We see an M42 as a scope, but, well, finally an AK. I was already wondering where are the AKs at, because a lot of people are using that DiMarco, even though the damage is not too amazing. You really need to make a headshot with it, where with AK it's not mandatory. But because it's so easy to handle, it's a really sweet gun. That's why you want to use it. Same hold coming out again for FeiNt. Will they be able to hang on? They're really focusing on their 1 hold because they know 1 is going to be very hard to retake. And if they've got 3 players in there, 2 side, it's still possible to retake it. Although retakes, we haven't seen too many of them in a while actually. At least full on retakes. So he's still waiting. Let's see what Kisa can do. He comes in with the binos. We'll find one player on it, but will they push? He's gonna push. Gets flashed out. Gonna try and check his corners. Will find Andy to Ninja. The first frag of the round. They've got two side. 2NK finds Miam. C4 is being rotated. No, this is a fake. Oh, this is a beautiful fake coming in from Core7. They're now gonna sneak into one. They know that it's clear. Don Silvia's already coming in from behind, and 5RZ doesn't even look there. Huge mistake from him to not check behind after hearing those shots. And yeah, Ronaldo finds himself in a 1v5. This is gonna be it for map 1. He will get caught up from the right by 2NK, and that's it. We see Core7 win the game. It is 10-7, so it's still fairly close, but we do see, all in all, Core7 making the difference early on in the game. It really were those clutch situations that either FeiNt should have not been brought in by themselves, or FeiNt should have won, because this is pretty much where they lost the game. Do remember, if they won both of them, scores would have been 9-8 in their favor. Let me just give them the correct scores. Players are not sure they should go out yet. But yeah, it is indeed 10-7, so it should be moving out. And there we will be. So we'll go back to the lobby as we said. First map going to Core7, 10-7 it was. But yeah, in the end, it was FeiNt still stepping up a little bit, so I do have hopes for them in this next game they have coming up. As we know, the next map is going to be their pick. It's something they really need, because obviously they've just lost the first map. If they lose this one as well, they're going to have a tougher time of reaching the playoffs, if it's even going to be doable at that point. We're going to head into Cannon, and I'm wondering at this point who is going to at least start off where. As I said before though, Cannon is really a map where team play is key. We saw earlier on FeiNt not being on point too much with that. Later on, however, they did seem to step up and find out how they could counter Core7 if they played a little bit faster, applied more pressure onto them. They really seemed to crack under that, at least for a few rounds, and then just hold on to their defense. They have the players with great aim. They have to abuse that factor in order to win their games. And on Cannon is quite a map where you can do that if you play it properly. So it's possible that they win it. But as said, it is a very important map when it comes to team play. And if you look at the teams that have been the longest together, Core7 is one of the teams that's been together for a long time. We have Pharaohs as well, though they're in Group B. So it will give them at least a little bit of an easier time coming into Cannon here, although I don't think it's the worst pick for them. I assume most likely that I would have wanted to play Hammerblow, but yeah, Hammerblow was the first map being picked by Core7, and that was a good decision for them. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to wait for the fifth and final player to come back in. We see Renato leaving the game. I assume he's coming back. He was playing really good on defense. I would be fairly surprised if he gets subbed out, so hopefully not. But I think at this point we'll be taking a few moments before we're going to return. So we'll leave it at that. I'll just show you the players once more. So for Core7, we have Kisa, Parish, 2NK, Guess Who, and Don Silvios. It looks like Core7 will be starting at the EU side, and the NRF starting off with will be FeiNt with Andy to Ninja, 5RZ, Pani, and then Mr. Miam we have here, and we're still waiting for the fifth player, which is Renasbis Renato, to come back in. Let me in the meantime check up on some things, although it looks like all the players are ready in the meantime. Yeah, what we're gonna do, all of the players have readied up. There's not really any communication going on either. So we should be heading into our second map. So let's show you once more what's going to be happening. Kisa's calling the good lucks and the have funs. So we're going to get started. Or high five, whatever you want to call it. I know that's been a trend. But here we are then, map 2. And I just noticed that I have not updated the dots. So we will be, well, at least I'll be alt-tabbing real quick. Let's hope I don't crash. Didn't crash, thankfully.
Roger.
And we are back in just in time to catch how this round's gonna start off. See FeiNt on the NRF side, and immediately the pressure has been applied to the bookshelf. Look at Don Silva's moving all the way through. Andy Tunisia actually picked up the AK-12. So I'm going to be very interested to see how that works out. We've seen AK-12 being fairly stronger because this map overall is quite close range. Mr. Mian will find the first kill of this round. He shuts down 2NK at the generator. But Parrish is in mid. I think Andy spotted him. With the smokes coming out. Oh, Renato pushes out and finds Don Silvio's. At this point, why is Parrish still going to 1? A weird decision coming out from Core7. At this point, you don't really want to commit to it. Unless you know where the enemy team is at. Although, you shouldn't really know. Well, Miam check is right. That's going to be the main key. Oh. Back. Oh, he will still find guess who. 2v5. Kisa moved up all the way. He knows there's someone in base. There are 2 players on site actually. Does he know that? He's gonna push out. Oh, he can't get the kill on Renato. Now it's Parrish all by himself. 1v5. Pretty much as we said before. Mission impossible. Maybe not for him though. He's checking his behind though, where nobody really is at. Now we're gonna move in. Find anyone with the smoke either. Some shots. Ah, but he will get shot down by Renato. Renato finds a good 3k this round. The 2 remaining kills will go to Mr. Rian. And finally, FeiNt has an advantage in the map. It's good to see. It's only 1 round, but it's a good start for them. There's a split coming out. Don Silvius and Kisa are pushing really quickly here. Kisa actually picked up the appointment for this too. He's on UAV, will get shot down through the smoke by Andy, and he's still free-firing. However, he has to get back up now. We'll find a smoke kill on Don Silvios, and guess who already has to move back. He's pretty much forced to. And now Miam, he'll be battling with Parrish. If he gets the kill, it's pretty much round for them. Can he get the kill though? He's watching Connector too. Oh, Parrish will not be looking at him, or will he be? Oh, he still gets the kill. How's that even possible? Parrish comes out with a huge pre-fire. Although 2NK was standing there, not really sure why he'd do that. They are trying to approach 2 side from both angles. I don't think Parrish or Trash is prepared for that. Pawnee's not watching that. 2NK will be coming right around the corner. Oh, Pawnee just looks back in time. Good thing that he moved back a little bit, but I think he noticed he might be getting caught up from 2 angles here. So flash comes out. 2NK moves in. More nades. Oh, he gets naded by himself. Pawnee doesn't see him on the radar. Still's gonna get the kill though. Can Pawnee get this? Needs to reload. Guess who's on side? Parrish is in the back. Oh, and guess who shuts him down? So 2v2. Bomb going down. But guess who's lit? So this round will be on Parrish. He needs to get these frags. But where will FeiNt go to? I assume that they're gonna apply pressure from the same angle as they're battling a scope. And they are. They're checking the generator now. Know that they're most likely both on site. Maybe one backstairs. There's a nade dead on. They could win it here. Flash is already coming out. Parrish now moves in. This is his first shot. That may cost him. Guess who's still alive? Has to stall out 5RZ. And he will get the smoke shot. Guess who tried to run away. But that did not work. And it's a good take coming out from FeiNt. Approached it slowly, applied some flashes. They were a little bit lucky that Parrish did miss his first shot there. And that might have won it for him. Doesn't matter though. FeiNt has a 2-0 lead. And they show they've got something up here. Do they still have left what it takes to push this up to a third map? At the start, it really didn't seem like FeiNt was going to be able to do much. Core7 seemed to be doing the business, had a 7-3 lead, but then FeiNt showed some resistance finally, and they've pushed it through to this map. 2 rounds in a row already, and it's not just winning the rounds, it's playing convincingly, and that's what we were missing early on. How will they be able to work with that in the remainder of the game? Look at that. Kisa so far up in mid. He's gonna meet up with Andy. Does a lot of damage to him. Before moving back now. I think at this point they'll realize it's most likely gonna be a 2. Oh, Kisa spots Andy there. He won't get caught on binos. A little bit lucky there. But look at that. Miam is playing in the back. If Kisa peeks out, Miam will find him. Miam is playing in an absolute great position. Let's go to him. Andy should be playing with that there. Pretty much covering the same angle. Well, Miam is watching the connector, obviously, but if somebody pushes up there, Miam will catch him as well. So at this point, he's kind of dead weight. Although Renato is battling with Don Silvers, he will find the kill. Yeah, look at that. Andy moved away. Now Miam can take his spot. Once again, it's a little bit of a clutching situation for Core7. It's a 2v4. And they will need to take 2 side by force. So let's keep our eyes on guess who. So he's got to try and move in at least. He's trying to come out. He knows where Miam is at because he got the kill. From previous rounds, he should know there's someone on side as well. So he will need to get a kill and be there quick to try and secure it before Parrish comes in. Then Parrish has to get the kill on Miam in order to win the round. And with 25 seconds left, time ticks away quickly. Oh, Parrish will find Mr. Miam. This could be important. Guess who will now make the push? Needs to shut Pawnee down, and he will not. Pawnee survives. It's fairly low. Reloads. Parrish already watching behind. Gets a collateral on Renato and Andy. Pistols out. This is going to be the 1v3 clutch for Parrish. No, he does not. But it was so close. That collateral should have never happened. And Parrish almost clutching it there. FeiNt hangs on by a thread in this round. But they do extend their lead to 3-0. That was a really, really close round. Didn't expect it to be anywhere near. I thought Parrish had no chance there with like 15 seconds on the clock. Oh, and now Pawnee goes huge. 2k to hold the side. At this point, Core7 shouldn't be even trying to take it, but they're in a tough spot because they noticed early on one side doesn't work. Now they're trying to push 2 side and force it, and it doesn't work either. That's going to be a tough one, although Parrish will find the second one this round. He's going 7-3 again. They want to take that 2 side very desperately. We see Andy coming in from behind. 2NK has to move up. This is the push call. 5RZ gets shot. Oh, and Pawnee gets the headshot. 3rd kill of the round. 2NK's lit. Pawnee's lit. Andy is lit. Everyone's lit. Oh, it's definitely lit up here, but how will 2NK work with this? This could be a very important clutch for Core7 if they pull this out. Otherwise, Core7 might be in the down if they want to win this map. Do not forget, EU is actually slightly preferred here on Cannon. But will that help out? 2NK is now going to try and commit to it. He has to shut Pawnee down. Will he be able to do it? They both look the same way. He gets Pawnee. He's going to get bumped down. Andy has to rush in. Is he going to get this clutch? He is reloading. He's going to push out. Will Andy catch him doing that? Oh, he gets it. Very good hold from 2NK, and when you least expect it, he gets the 1v2 clutch. We saw Parrish being really close with that 1v3 round before, and now finally Core7 will get the clutch in. And it's a round that they so desperately need. Out of the 4 rounds played, they were only able to take 1. they'll need many, many more if they at least want to end this in 2 maps. As we said during the preview show, this is one of the maps most likely to go to a 3rd map, and oh, as Parrish gets a smoke shot. Maybe not then, but yeah. As I said, this is one of the maps most likely to go to a 3rd game, and that's obviously what we want to see. We want to start off huge. That's all we want. Oh, but what is Miem doing? Miem is not really getting back up from Renato, so Pawnee has to hold on to the side by himself as 2NK is now going to push in. He will shut Pawnee down. And with Miem not giving the back, what is Miem even doing? Why is he pushing up there? He should have been defending the side, but now he's completely throwing it away. Has to get the kill now on guess who, but yeah, he's now leaving 5RZ alone. Not too great of positioning by Mr. Miem, and that might cost him. He does find guess who though. This is the start of a 1v3. Has to reload. But yeah, Parrish is playing close. Comes out with the flash even. Oh, he flashes himself! Yeah, he has to go back now. Mr. Miem, can you do this? He won't even get the pre-fire in. Parrish will find the kill. Look at his carry though. Pretty much everyone in his team is barely positive. 2NK is actually the only one beside him being positive. He's going 10.5 and 4. As said, another important round for Core7 as they try to bring it back. Once again, they want to go for a 2 push. It seems like they figured out how to try and counter them. Though Renato fights back and shuts Silvios down through the smoke. Guess who's up in mid? He knows where Miem's at. Doesn't get the kill quite yet. He will. No, he's not gonna walk into the base. Good decision. He's gonna stick with Parrish here. They don't want to overcommit on anything. Before now rushing into the 2 connector. They know where Miem's at. Oh, but Miem still finds the kill. Oh, he gets a pistol kill onto Kisa too. That's a 3rd for him this round, if I'm not mistaken. I think so, at least. Miem is really hanging on for FeiNt in this round, although Parrish is going to try to move up. Misses the shot bolt. No, it's actually a tanked shot. Parrish is now lit. He knows Renato is there, but he will miss that shot too. 2NK, however, does secure the side, but they have to move in quick. Clears it out. He's gonna check it just to be sure. He's actually not gonna fully check it. Knows it's gonna be clear. And now Parrish will have to stall him out. Andy will come in from behind. That's a good call. Parrish hears that. Oh, but he misses a shot. That could be the thing that cost them, especially with Andy now getting the kill. They know that the remaining player is on side, so they will just push him together. 2NK has to go shoot again. Finds one. 2 and Miem. Is this a 1v3? 2NK, can you do this? No, it's close. But also he falters at the final player. Andy shuts him down. And round 6 goes to FeiNt. And they extend their lead again. It's now 4-2. Finally, Core7 decides to go for a 1 again. They've gone to 2 sides so often now that they don't really expect any counter push to happen there, although 5RZ pushed up so far. But they still shut them down. Both Renato and 5RZ are falling. So at this point, while Miem and Andy are on side there, Panya's going to move out and will shut 2NK down from behind. At this point, he should know it's going to be a full 1. Kisa has his binos out, so 3v3. Yeah, Parrish will be battling. Did he spot Andy? I don't think he did. He's at least not trying. They're going for the rotate. I know 2 players are on there. And guess who will try to catch off the rotate? Finds Miem, but will not find Andy. But what does Pani do? Is he gonna rotate regardless? Oh, a risky rotate, but it pays off as he finds Kisa. Knows where Parrish is at too. But yeah, Parrish will walk up to the base. He's going to wait for a pick here before sending the bomb. And yeah, Panya's just doing this smart. He's gonna queue up with Andy, and they're gonna try to team play Parrish out. This could potentially be the game inside. Parrish needs to win this for Core7, otherwise FeiNt is gonna get a fair lead, and that might just give him the edge to win this map. Parrish is gonna move out just the way 2NK did, but may even take this a step further, but will miss a shot, and Andy will not. Good round coming up from FeiNt, but yeah, this is what they need to do. They're battling a scope. They know that very well, and this is where the individual skill pays off. They know that they have to stick together. They know how they need to play it out, and they do play it out. And look how close the stats are. Apart from Pawnee taking a lead, 3 players at 10, 1 at 9.5, and yeah, if you look at the other team, Parrish is carrying. 2NK is the only one staying positive, and the other players are not really able to keep up. So we slide smoke shot. Oh, what? What? 2RZ just gets a 2K. Ronaldo then gets the team kill in on his buddy before shutting Guess Who down. Yeah, guess who? It's Guess Who. And now 2NK. He's up in mid again. Mr. Mia will find Parrish. And 2NK yet again in the clutch situation. They know where he is. He should just rush for a C4 at this point. Ronaldo's the only one being tagged a little bit, and one side is... Why is one side open? They actually don't know where the C4 is at. Can you try and get it? He's not even trying to pick up the C4 at this point. Should go for it now. Has the C4. Still, everyone... Why are they all playing together? They're playing against a rifle. They shouldn't be really afraid for him. Although 2NK was the guy clutching out 1v2 before. Yeah, everyone was 1 HP, so that's not the biggest thing. What will 2NK do though? He should set at 1. Is he actually gonna walk up into 2 side, into the Devil's Lair? No, he will not. Wise call. 2NK will walk back and set the bomb. And he might have actually quite a good opportunity to get the kills in, but he will need to find his first frag really, really quickly. And then he might have a chance to win this 1v3. Bomb's going down. It's a 5v2 lead for FeiNt. If FeiNt get this, they already have 6 rounds in. And that could be the edge that they need. Everyone now rotating to the base. Nobody should go mid at this point. 2NK will be playing quite far up. We'll find Ronaldo, but taking a lot of damage. Oh, he will even get naded by Mr. Mia. First skill doesn't work out as he was hoping for. And that's going to allow FeiNt to take more and more rounds. And after we saw such dominating play by Core7 on the first half of India, first map, we now see FeiNt doing that. As I said, attack is basically the preferred side. FeiNt is leading 6-2. We have 1 round remaining. It doesn't seem like Core7, even though they tried to push real hard, they just keep getting shut down at this point. It does not work out. In India, they had the time, they had the movement, they had the map to work their way with, try to stall out time and get their picks. On Cannon, you can't really do that as much, and as I mentioned before, FeiNt might have a little bit more individual class, and with their team play now also being on point, they're playing very, very solid here. Look at that, Kisa, the carrier of the first half of the first map, is now not even able to get to half an SD even. That shows how the dominating force comes into play, although he does find Andy real quick. Maybe I spoke too soon. But these are the important rounds. They now have map control. They're pretty much prepared to win it. Guess Who gets a lot of damage in, but he calls out 2 players are there. The 2 push will be happening, so 5RZ and Pawnee will have to lock it down. There are 2 pointments though on a close range side, so it is possible. Let's get a good angle on him. Do we get the full view here? Not fully. Pawnee will find 1. 5RZ is forced to push out, but he will not be able to take more than 1. A lot coming out. Guess Who and Don Silvio's are tagged. Parrish is full. Ronaldo also tagged. Miam's still full. So yeah, Miam will have to do it. Pushed out. Oh, he gets the sweet headshot on Don Silvio's. Guess Who is meanwhile moved to the stairs as well. Not going for his stab. Ronaldo comes in, but 2NK will get the kills. Miam still finding Guess Who actually. Quite nicely done. But we will end here. FeiNt doing a great job, getting 6 rounds of defense. Core7 only taking 3. And just like we ended the first half in 6-3, it's now the other team taking that lead. 6-3 currently that FeiNt leads in their map. We have a game on our hands. Will we even go to a third and final map? That would be one hell of a way to start off this Spring League. But at this point, it really is starting to look like it. Let's go to the full scores. Here we have them. First map went to Core7 10-7 after they had a 6-3 lead. And now FeiNt has stepped up and taken on the 6-3 lead on Cannon, where they'll only need 4 rounds out of the 9 on attack to win it and push it to a final map on Airplane. Everyone has already readied up, so we will not keep you guys waiting. We'll head back in. As said, 6-3 is certainly the lead for FeiNt. And I just need a handful of rounds left. Well, just a handful of rounds left in order for them to push it to a third and final map. Hopefully we will get to see that. It'll all depend how well their offensive is, and maybe more importantly, how well the defense of Core7 will hold on. Yeah. Well, potentially the same amount of points to work with. But I think, as far as what FeiNt learned, they need to be quick. They need to make fierce pushes. They're gonna do that because they have 2 pointments. A 2 push will be coming out. Let's go over to Guess Who. He will have to keep the side on lockdown. 2NK might be too late here. Only 1 kill being made. 2NK has to move in, but Andy finds the 2nd kill of the round. He pushes out too far, but gets the backup he needs. And with everyone falling in half a minute, it's Parrish finding himself in a 1v4. And this is the kind of dominating play you have to show against Core7. Mia will shut Parrish down finally, but yeah, like I said, we saw in map 1 what pressure did to Core7. FeiNt has really taken that up in their minds and are now exploiting that. That's great to see because that's going to give them the upper hand. Maybe not only on this map, but maybe also the next map on Airplane. I'm pretty much counting on it already. We're gonna see another push. 2NK, will he be too late again? This time he's there in time. He will not be able to give Gasu all the backup he needs. Gasu, how many kills can you get? It's only 1. But the backup coming out a lot better now. It's a 2v3. Pani is lit. Andy, already shut down by Kisa. This round, however, it's not going at all, as FeiNt anticipated it would go. Although Pani still finds Kisa. FeiNt comes out. Can Pani still do it? Should know where 2NK is playing at. Now if Parrish is smart, he picks up... Oh, he completely fills his flash. But will he know that Pani's moving away? He's actually going to check for that, which is a really good call. Does he know that Pani's still on site? Pani will be moving up to him. Can Parrish get this kill? Oh, Parrish missed the shot. This is the clutch. No, it still is not. He will land his 2nd. And at a point where you wouldn't expect Parrish to get it anymore, Core7 will clinch on to this round, and it is an important one. It's now a 7-4 lead still in FeiNt's favor. And they've got a lot of rounds to work with, but they will be pushing fast. They do not want to keep us all waiting. Miam finds Kisa, but Parrish holds on to that one side. How many kills can he get? Oh, he finds the 2nd already. Spoke too soon yet again. And with 2NK holding on to that 2 connector, rotates pretty much being called off. Though the mid come up is there. Don Silvius will get caught in Miam's crosshair. But what will they do? Parrish is gonna lock them down in the mid. He's gonna push up even. If Parrish falls though at this point, they're in a really tough spot. He's not gonna push up. Good call from him. Andy and Miam will move their way up into the base. So let's go to Guess Who. If Guess Who falls, the round is open. Oh, but immediately the headshot from him. But Andy is still alive. Andy is lit. Now will not work. 2NK moves out, gets the frag onto him. Round 3 goes to Core7. At least for their defense. Scores are now 5-7. Core7 making it a little bit closer. But still 2 round difference. With attack being the favored side. I would not want to be in their shoes right now. Oh, but Parrish still gets those kills. How does he keep getting those? And it's so important, right? Oh, he gets a smoke. What? Gets the 3K out of nowhere. And once again, he is saving Core7. Will he get Pani too? He's already gotten 3 this round. Will he clean up? Oh, he's still missing a shot. But yeah, Pawnee, he's lit. Will not be able to get the kill. But what a 3K was that from Parrish. Completely unexpected, getting the smoke shot onto 5RZ. And like I said before, I was pretty much already counting on a third map. But it's now 7-6, and Core7 comes back in. This is gonna get interesting. We see Renato shutting down 2NK, so yeah, the rotate's pretty much being called in. How many kills can Parrish get? Will not matter. 5RZ already shut down guess who? Andy catching Parrish through the smoke, and this seems to be a round for FeiNt. These are the rounds that they so desperately need. They're gonna take it to 8. They're gonna take it to 8. 2 rounds for them remain. 4 rounds to work it. To work with it. This will be tough. How close is this game gonna get? We know first map ended in 10-7. Is that right, actually? Is it? I hope it was. I think it was. Yeah, 10-7. Alright. So yeah, with that map being fairly close to... Oh, Don Silvios, he gets a smoke shot onto Pawnee. How close is this even gonna get? Kisa will move out in the mid. Meets up. I think it's Andy over there. Oh, he gets the kill on Andy. Good pre-fires from him. And now Kisa's already lit up. It's pretty much stuck too, so it has to run away. But what is Core7 doing? They situated 4 players over at 2 side, and now 1 side's completely open. Kisa's the only one gonna be there, but he's lit. Nate comes out. Renato with a headshot. Huge mistake coming out from Core7, leaving 1 side open. Now find themselves in a 3v3 retake, and this could be a tough one. 5RZ is going to push out far. Miem has already shut down the player behind. Shuts down guess who as well. And Renato clears up. Good playing by FeiNt. What a colossal mistake by Core7. This is not the round where you want to throw it at. And we see FeiNt at map point. It's 10-6 in their favor. They've got 3 rounds to work with. Just need to win 1 of them. This is a very good position for them to be in. Miem finds Kisa again. Miem is going huge this map. He's going 8.5 and 3 now. Oh, look at that. But Parrish will still find his kills. Round slightly in favor. 4-7. Oh, a 2NK pushes out, and he will catch Renato and Miem off guard. Or will Andy now be doing it? If he wins this for FeiNt in a 1v4, that would be unheard of, but no. He gets caught off as 2NK is going to push up again. He'll most likely get this frag too. He will indeed. And it's now 9-7. 2 rounds remaining. It's becoming closer and closer, and FeiNt just needs 1 more to push it to a 3rd and final map. Are we going to head off big time in this first game of the Spring League 2017? I do hope so. 5RZ is trying to go for a fake 2, and it seems to work because Don Silvios is rotating. It's only Parrish holding on to that side. Let's go over to him. He finds Andy. He's gonna move back. Kisa will give him the backup that he's gonna need. But will Kisa get inside in time? No. Gets damaged quite a bit. Parrish is inside. He has to hold on to the side. Finds Pawnee. And Kisa's giving backup. How did they win this? They were not really in any position to win it. And now 4-7 pushes into a final round. This round is going to be decider. If Core7 wins it, they win their first game in the Spring League 2-0. If FeiNt wins it, we're going to a 3rd and final map. We're going to see a 2 push. They try to stay away from Parrish, who's been doing absolutely phenomenal at this point. 2NK has to rotate quick enough. But will he be able to? He does throw that flash. Gonna delay him a little bit, but will not help much. Guess who? Can he hold on to the side? He has to. He really has to. They're shutting them all down. It's 2v3. But Pawnee's inside. He finds more. It's a 2v2. Parrish comes in from behind. Will Miem check it? This all relies on Miem checking his behind, but he will not be. Parrish finds him. Oh, and it's still a loss. FeiNt had it! They so had it, but they still lose! No! It's not over! What am I saying? We're going to overtime! My bad! It is overtime! Wow. Big mistake from me. But that means we should be going back to the lobby. Yeah, we are. It is overtime. Quite a loss there because, as we said, FeiNt had it. They had it in the bag, but they did not carry it home. And we're going to overtime in map 2. Who would have guessed? But I definitely did not. I think you can imagine, well, figure that out. So here we have the current scores then for this second map. It is 9-all as Core7 also won defense 6-3. So now we'll be playing 5 rounds per half before switching. So that means 10 rounds in total. One team will need to win 6. That's quite a tough objective. So we might even be going... Or could we be going to a double overtime? We haven't seen a triple overtime yet. Maybe this 2017 Spring League is going to be a first for that as well. But let's not walk ahead on the schedule anymore. I've did that earlier on, calling it the third map already, but here we are in overtime. It's not really a position where you expect him to be in after Core7. Well, they were down 9-6, and they won 3 rounds in a row to keep it in. So we're gonna take some time. I do think they know the dead round rules, but who's to say now who's gonna win it? Both teams seem to be dominating on defense, so attack will need to make the deciding factor, and I don't think any of the teams really has the edge for that right now. Here we are, everyone is readied up again. Will we be moving in soon? As said, 5 rounds per half will need to be played. That means 10 rounds in total. And one team will need to win 6 out of those 10 to push it through overtime and to either win the game if it scores 7-2-0 or push it to a third map on an airplane if this is FeiNt. So we're going back in. And there we are then.
Roger.
Let's keep our eyes on 5RZ, because he's been doing quite decently over at 2-side with Pawnee. Now pushing out real far. Oh, he shouldn't even be going for it. Why are you long ranging against Appointment? Oh, this is why! He gets backup from Pawnee and Andy Tunisia. The rotate has to come in. And, wait, what happened? Oh, 4 players left. My bad. Quite a tough push coming out on one side. Yeah, 2AK can just go huge here. Doesn't try to go for it, although he might catch Andy with that nade. Will not do that. Parrish already peeking out though. He found one. He's trying to watch his behind. Oh, he does not. He spots Renato. It's just 5RZ left then. And he will round off on 5RZ. 4 kills for him this round, I think. Well, the other players, I think they have assists. Yeah, they should have. So yeah, Parrish win that first round. He's now gonna move away. Seems to be Core7 is taking a little bit slower. They've pretty much got the game on their hands. They'll have to do it quick. Rotates are coming in. Yeah, look at that. Andy has pushed up so far. He will catch Kisa off guard. Will he catch Don Silvios too? No, he will not, as Andy is not going to commit to the push. Slowly waiting, as Miam, however, did make a kill this round still. He's pretty much in a crossfire now with 5RZ, as guess who, and I think Parrish is still mid. 2NK is there as well. When will one of these players be making a move? I think guess who should be first for that. gonna go for the peak now. 5RZ. Trying to play corners. Find 5RZ as again, he's too eager to make a pick. But with Pani making a good push, together with Renato, they're still gonna win the round. But 5RZ is playing too aggressive at this point. We saw it in the first round. Thankfully, he got back up there, but it was playing long range against a Dimako. Absolutely not done. And now, this time again, you're playing against a Dimako. Why would you peek out? Keep it close, make free fires and fake peeks, and try and work your way with that. Let's see what will happen here. We're still waiting. As said, it's 1-all. 3 rounds remaining for Core7 on EU.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, look at that. Andy finds that tap on Kisa. I guess he will not be trying to give him backup. Pani still waits. Oh, look at that. Don Silva's already trying to make his way into one. If he gets a kill on 5RZ, it's pretty much side for them. He gets the kill. And Renato will have to rotate real quick here. Will Renato get that kill, though? Oh, he's going to move up carefully. Renato's going to try to go for the kill. He will find it, though. But now Renato has to hold on to his side. Yeah, it will not happen. Guess who found 2 players? And it's a 2v3 situation.
Charge set.
Both Andy and Pani will be coming from behind. Guess who is waiting for them? He's still full HP. Can he go nuts now? Finds Andy as he runs away. Does he know Pani's still there? Pani's actually inner. Oh, and 2NK will find him. Core7 is playing fairly decent now on attack. They've got 2 out of the 3 rounds. And if they just get 1 more, they might have the edge that they need to win it here. That Don Silvios, he found 5RZ. Again, 5RZ is playing way too aggressive. I'm not sure what he's doing at this point. But he's really not helping out. Look at that. Andy pushes up at the right moment. He will find 1 kill before getting the trade out. Yeah, Parrish again getting those 2 kills. And the round's already been completed. Core7 now has the 3-1 lead. And I think this could pretty much be it. Unless FeiNt has an ace up their sleeve. But it's now 3-1 in Core7's favor. And I don't see any coming back from this. See what Kisa will do. He's got his binos out. Oh, he will get smoke shot by Renato. That could be important. 5RZ finds 2NK over at 2 side. Yeah, those are the kills that he needs again in the previous rounds as Renato headshots his teammate Andy. So watch out with that. Miem actually picked up the rifle too. No scopes anymore for FeiNt. Yeah, Parrish wants to go for more picks again. And he tries to come in with pre-fires. He's got only 15 bullets to work with. Finds guess who. Oh, the 1-tap on Parrish! Bloody hell, Andy! What was that? Now that is a beautiful shot. Oh my god. Well, let's go back to lobby again, I guess. As we said, it's a 3-2 lead currently for Core7. But it's mainly Andy and Parrish doing the kills here. Parrish for Core7 and Andy then for FeiNt. But what a 1-tap that was. Jesus Christ. Regardless, let me update the full scores because it's currently 12-11 in Core7's favor. to make it a little bit easier for everyone, I will be fixing the gaps here. To make it a little bit easier, Core7 will need to get to 15 in order to win it. And same pretty much goes for FeiNt. But yeah, for FeiNt, that means they need to win 4 of the next 5 rounds. And they're playing on attack, which didn't go too well for them. So I think at this point, they will most likely be looking for another overtime. Otherwise, they might lose it here. So here we go. We go back in. Currently, we see the lead for Core7, as mentioned before. In this overtime, they're leading 3-2. One of the teams will need to get 6. So again, Core7 will need to win it 3-2. But yeah, we saw the defensive team being better in regular playtime, and in overtime, it was the defensive team playing better. So how this will pan out, I'm not too sure. But Core7 seem to have the slight upper hand, although they definitely get helped out by Parrish here, especially in the first round with a 4K of him. And we have a dead round straight away. Did one of the players crash? Yeah, one of the players did crash. We're going back into the lobby. And this is pretty much the best moment that Core7 could have gotten that DC. If this would have happened like 20 seconds later and we would have been in a round, it would pretty much be one lost round for them. And at a crucial stage as overtime, that's definitely not what you want. So I'll be waiting for the final player to return to go back over to the sheet. We have the scores here 12-11 as we wait for 2NK to return. He DC'd indeed. He's going to do the data transmit and then he'll come back. So we'll have a minute or 5 to get back into this. In the meantime, that means that we have some time to recap what we saw before. It's interesting to watch how Cannon goes. I mean, you had the offensive team being better at both ends. I mean, we saw how FeiNt took the lead 6-3 on their attack. We thought they had it in the bag, but in the end, they weren't able to carry it through as they had a 3-3 score. And then we saw Core7 taking 3 rounds in a row to push it to overtime. And now in overtime, they have the upper hand as they won their first half on attack, notably 3-2. So we have 5 rounds to play. And as said, if Core7 wins 3, they're done. And they win their first game in the Spring League 2-0 over FeiNt. So yeah, we'll take a short moment again. And in a few minutes, as soon as 2NK returns, we will start chatting again. So yeah, in the meantime, we don't see 2NK returning yet. So let me take a look at the wire logins, because obviously that we need to look out for. So we want the players to come in. 2NK has uploaded his mods 1 minute ago, so he should be coming back in any minute from now. And he has indeed logged in just this very minute, so we will be seeing him return in a minute or two. We're gonna go back in. As 2NK returns, we will be playing the next 5 rounds. As said, Core7 will only need 3 of them in order to win this first game for them in their Spring League, and also the first game in total. And if FeiNt gets 3, we will go to overtime. If FeiNt gets 4 out of the 5, they win this overtime, and we're going to a third and final map on Airplane. So much that can happen, but the advantage definitely lays in Core7 hands. We saw FeiNt throw it away earlier. But will they be able to regain it? Trying to go for one. Kisa has one. He's pushing outer quite far. Again, a long range 5RZ. With Don Silvius now moving in. Renato gets a pistol kill. That could be important, but Andy finds himself in a 1v3. He's gonna wait for Gesu, but he will have time to reload. Immediately, right off the bat, we see an important round coming out for FeiNt. Can he take down Gesu here? Will most likely not be checking his right. See 2NK move up. He's quite tagged. Oh, Gesu is playing with the Remington shotgun here. Will Andy find the kill? He should be looking outer. Who will be looking in time. Andy gets it quick. Oh, but 2NK falters. 2NK falls. Is this still a dream for Andy? He's making a lot of noise. Oh, he spots one in the connector. And Parrish is going to move up. Parrish has his pistol out already, though. They know that Andy is lit. Yeah, Parrish is going to get this. He will find the kill. First round in the second half of overtime goes to Core7. And they need 2 more to win it, and 1 more at least to be at match point. And yeah, FeiNt is gonna go for a 2 push. They're gonna take it slow and then go for the push. They're gonna wait and see if anyone's there, and then they will put their full force to the test. But look at that, they don't have a scope anymore. Mr. Meme is playing with a Kraken. A very interesting pick, but yeah, this is a good goal from Gesu. They saw that 2-side wasn't always as able to hold. Now they've got a shotgun around there. Gesu could potentially go huge. The push is now happening. Don Silvius will get back up. Here's Gesu. He has to hold on to the side now. He's gonna run around. Finds Andy. It's 2. He's still there. Oh, he gets shot down by Renato now. And Kisa's moving in. Kisa's now low. Renato is low. Meme is low. The only player who's full HP is Parrish, but he's a scope. He's coming in. At this point, none of the players can really push out, nor can the C4 be set. Yeah, Parrish is smart. He picks up the pointman. He's gonna walk over to the back. Oh, Miem finds Kisa. Parrish picked up the AK-47 though. He's coming out with a lot of pre-fires. Bomb can't really be set here. Oh, he gets that pre-fire shot onto Renato. Has to reload now. Yeah, Miem knows he has to push out. That pre-fire might have just given them the edge. Parrish still waits. And he gets the kill on Miem. This could be it already. Core7 is on match point. We have 3 rounds remaining. This means that FeiNt will have the same task as Core7 had earlier on. Win 3 rounds in a row to force overtime. Will that be enough? It would be completely against what we've seen so far. Who knows what's possible. Nate's coming out. Parrish will find one. Kisa has one too. Yeah, Parrish of course wants to go on. Oh, but Renato gets a headshot into him. Maybe it's not over then yet this round. Renato got in. Don Sylvia shuts him down. 2v3.
Changing magazine.
Don Sylvia's trying to move out. Miam finds him. 2NK waits in the smoke. Miam tries to get him. Doesn't do damage really, but he's gonna get the bomb down. 5RZ, what are you doing? Don't play long range again. Don't throw this away. You've got this on lockdown. 2v2, this is important. For FeiNt it is to stay in this game, otherwise they lose it. Flash will be coming out from 2NK. They're gonna try and do it together. Okay, Flash is in. Oh, that Flash is picture perfect. It will not help too much, or will it? Miam finds one! He finds a second! Miam holds on! How is that possible? When we saw 5RZ fall, we thought it was done for. But Miam is still alive. Miam clutches it out. And he keeps FeiNt in this game. Are we gonna see a similar thing to what we saw before, as I said? Are we gonna see FeiNt now take 3 games in a row to win it? Well, to push it to a double overtime, that would be. How close can this get? Like, the gun that you least expect to clutch will make it work. It is that Kraken. Is Kisa gonna peek out here? Oh, he did get Ronaldo on the binos. At this point, Andy will be able to move over to the base. He might find Parrish there off guard. Bonnie's on side together with 5RZ, but the C4 is not there and Kisa shuts him down. Oh, but Andy gets the headshot on Parrish. That was the important kill this round. It's now all on 2NK. And he will not get the kill. We're going to another decider. If Core7 wins this round, they're done. They win this game. If FeiNt wins this one, we're going to another overtime. How close can this get, guys? Will FeiNt be able to do this? This would be one hell of a way to do it. Unless someone in Core7 goes huge again. Smokes are coming out. 2NK is just waiting up in the smoke here. Skisa tries to look for mid. 5RZ rotates, so they might want to go for 2 after all. 2 did seem to work quite well the past few rounds. Andy's moved far up. I think 2NK heard that. Oh, he will catch Andy off guard. That's a huge frag to start off this round with. 2NK still holds the 2. Together with Guess Who, this is going to be very tough for FeiNt to take. It's gonna reload. It all depends on how many kills he can get. As Ronaldo gets a kill on Kisa in mid, he's gonna apply pressure to 2NK, who now has to fall back. And now Guess Who finds a full onslaught. And those players, and Miam gets the headshot in. Is it still not over? Are we gonna go to yet another overtime? It's a 4v3. The favor. Why is Parrish even checking his behind? Ah, he just looks away at the worst possible moment. We're gonna go to double overtime unless 2NK does the impossible. We will not. 3 rounds in a row, and who's even to say? Nobody expected this yet again. Another overtime. It is 14 all in scores as we're heading back into the lobby. Here we have the scores then. Just to show them once more for you. We'll go back into the lobby. 2nd overtime it is. But holy damn. What is still possible? We've seen both players be at the edge of winning this map. But it still was not enough. 2nd overtime we have coming in. It is a 14-all score. I don't even know it anymore. This could be a very long game, potentially. I mean, we have been streaming for about 1.5 hours already. It's not like a quick game, as we would expect. I mean, I already mentioned it before at the start. This is one of the key matches. This could be one of the most interesting games that we see in week 1. And I haven't been disproved yet. I've definitely not been disappointed. What an evening this is. Pawnee's trying to fool around a little bit, but yeah, we're going to another overtime. 10 more rounds we need. Miam is already calling another close score, but yeah, if this game would also end into another overtime, this would be the first time ever that AVA is going to a 3rd overtime. Will we get that? Hopefully not. We get a shout out in the chat as we will be starting. Pani is still the host. And we'll go back in as we set a 14-all score. Core7 versus FeiNt. Core7 will start on EU again. And the NRF side, we will see the guys from FeiNt. They're holding on by a thread. They are not giving up. And that's what we like to see. But how long will it last? Who is going to win this second map? I don't know anymore.
Fire in the hole!
Dude, look at that. Oh, 5RZ pushed up real far, but did he get smoke shot by Parrish? I don't think he did. Kisa's now trying to move out, and he gets the tap. Parrish has rotated over. Miam will need to get the kill though onto Don Silvio's. They want to hold on to one side. Gonna walk back a little bit. What's up with some pre-fires? He has to get safe and sound on the side now. Oh, look at that. Parrish will find Pani in the mid as well. And he get Andy too. Oh, Andy tanked that shot from Parrish. It could be important. So we now see Parrish pick up the appointment. Interesting pick from his end, especially when he can get dinged by Andy. Is he now going to switch back to his scope? C4 is still down. Andy and Mia move up together. It's pretty much a fight on trying to take down Parrish this round. Flash comes in. Mia comes in with a lot of free fires. He should even not peek that far. It's going to allow Parrish to get the third. He might even go for the ace. Renato's now going to move out. He needs to get the kill. Oh, he finds one before getting shot down. And Andy is lit. Andy finds Guess Who and Don Silvius, who are about full HP both. It's going to be a tough one for them to take. And yet again, it's a little bit players being over-aggressive. And that might cost them here. Andy needs to pick up the scope. Is he going to do that? He waited. No, he's not picking up the scope. Smoke is there. Has to walk through it. You spot the player. Oh, he finds Don Silvius. Oh, he almost gets it. Andy gets so close to try and clutch it out, but can't land the final bullets on Guess Who. The first round goes to Core7 again. Oh boy. Nate's coming out. Pani wants to go for a bookshelf push, but he's now waiting. Miam can't really push up. Renato can't give him back up either, but Pani's gonna go for it. Flash comes out. Renato did find Kisa. But they're now safely gonna move back. They're not gonna try to risk anything here. But why should they? They would lose it then. 2NK, Parrish and Don Silvios are all the way up at 2 again. Don Silvios moved up quite far. But why is he watching the connector if Guess Who is coming up there? Silvios did find Miam though, as we saw. It's a 4v4. Parrish now finally shot down by Andy. This could potentially be a round for FeiNt. They really need it. Don Silvios is caught up by Pani. Oh, Renato will find him first. 5RZ will need to hang on to 2 side. He cannot push too far. 2NK gets caught in the crossfire. And Guess Who's alone? Who will not make that. It is 1-all again. How long will this go on? That is the big question. Let's keep our eyes on Renato for a bit. We haven't seen him play too much. Same goes for Andy actually. And maybe Guess Who and 2NK. See Parrish again making that opening frag. One push is highly under attack. We see Mia peek out. We'll only find one though. And as 5RZ now rotates, yeah, anything is possible. We see Core7 already rotating over. 5RZ will need to get the kills in mid. Although he will find Kisa here first. Oh no, he will not get the kill. And Kisa gets both. Round 3 goes to Core7. We have 7 rounds in total, hopefully remaining. Or will we see, well, who's even a call? I mean, the teams are keeping it close. It's pretty much the team that wins 3-2 twice is most likely going to win it, unless one of the teams wins 4 rounds in a row. they pretty much secured it. But I think at this point we'll end at another 3-2. The big question is who will get that 3-2 lead. See Don Sylvia's move up. So with a lot of pre-fires, but will not help as 5RZ shuts him down. Parasite coming in with a lot of pre-fires, still finds Renato. Very impressive shot. He's now going to mid again. Waits for Miam, won't get the kill. Oh, and Miam shuts him down. It's now 2-all. As said, one of the teams will take it 3-2, but who will it be? I think at this point, it's fair to say that teams have figured each other out, so attack seems to be the preferred side again. So at this point, if FeiNt wins this round, I think they've got it. I think they're gonna beat them then, but will it be enough? It keeps staying so close. Look at Andy though. Andy pushed up so far. Harris was already watching him, and guess who shuts him down? The stab that could have been so huge fails there. Yeah, Pawnee is now rotating too. Will 2NK be calling that out? Parrish waits for him though. Pawnee has to watch out. He's gonna get stabbed by 2NK. Finds 2NK. Can't really push now. He's caught up. Renato's rotating. Yeah, Parrish will wait for that. Can he get this kill? He does. He shuts down Renato. And now 2NK is on side. Pawnee gets the kill still. Guess who rotates over? It's a 3v1. Oh my god. Parrish gets the knife kill on Pawnee. Very, very unfortunate, but they were so close range. And the first half, yet again, goes to Core7, 3-2. But what a close match do we have here. So here we are again, going back to the lobby. It's a 17-16 score currently in Core7's favor. And they will need to win it again on defense, 3-2. Otherwise, it will potentially go to another overtime again. I mean, it is so close at this point that we don't know anymore who's going to win it. But yeah, what we do know is that Core7 has the slight upper hand. We're waiting for all the players to ready up. Meanwhile, we don't see 5RZ in the room. Not sure what that is for, but 5RZ, if we look at the other players, has been the least performing player on the roster of FeiNt. If we take a look over at Core7, it's hard to say who's been underperforming. I mean, I guess it's either Don Silvio's or Guess Who we've been doing that. Basically just on the fact that 2NK got that one clutch in. And yeah, as we now know, that saved them. That saved them on this second map. Otherwise, we'd be pretty much through with Game 3 already. Now let's take a look at the wire logs and see if I'm able to digest any information from that. But no, it doesn't seem like he'll be subbed now. I think he just left the room and they're waiting for him to return. Maybe a short break. They've got a few minutes to work with. So yeah, still waiting for 5RZ to get back into the room. We didn't really get a note from him, so we are not fully aware of what he's doing. Now let's hope he's back in soon. We'll quickly go over the player stats once more, starting this time with FeiNt. So we have Mr. Mian, Pani, Renato, and Andy to Ninja, and then on Core7 we have Kisa, Parish, Don Silvios, Guess Who, and finally 2NK. Yet again, we'll be taking a few minutes. As soon as 5RZ returns, we will get back into the game and go to the second half, this second overtime. Still waiting for 5RZ to return. Let's take a look at the wire logs again so I can give you guys an update. Keep in mind this game started almost 2 hours ago, so well, an hour and 45 minutes I think. And we see a logout from 5RZ 2 minutes ago, so we're waiting for him to get a wire log and to be coming back in game. So I think in about 2 or 3 minutes from now we will resume. Just to give another heads up, we saw 5RZ uploading his MOS file 1 minute ago, so I think he will be logging in again. Yes, he has indeed. So he should be back in any minute from now. Pretty much every second he could be. But we're getting close. Alright, so 5RZ has returned. So we're gonna get heading back into the game. How will this end up? We have a potential... Well, we have 5 more rounds, most likely. Will it be decided this time? We're gonna go through a third round even. Will this overtime end? Or will we be going back to square one? Supposed to say. We definitely aren't anymore. So let's keep our eyes now on 5RZ. Can he be able to do something great now? Oh, look at that push from Parrish. Checks back for Renato. I'm gonna move up. Really keeping his eyes on too. See 5RZ still being there in the mid. Oh, look at that shot getting tanked. We're trying to look again, is now on UAV. So it has to move out. Oh, look at that. Don Silvius with a good move. And he can catch him before he can do any harm. Rotate now coming in from Parrish and Kisa. I'm still waiting for 2NK to peek. Parrish holding the corner. 5RZ with the smoke there, that's good. Push is now going to be happening. Let's go to guess who. He has to take him down. 2NK found one. So found 5RZ. It's now all on me. It will not help. 2NK shuts him down. And the first round of the second half in the second overtime will go to Core7. Oh, what a way to call it. They need 2 more to secure it. And they've got 4 rounds to play with. They've got the advantage for sure now. It won't be enough to carry it through. So looks around. Oh, look at 2NK though. He pushed up so far. He's got the map control now for Core7. That's huge because well, he doesn't really know where they're heading to yet, so he's just gonna keep his eyes on mid. Kisa will have to keep side 1 on lockdown. Can't get much happening through the smoke yet with his binos. Which will be happening soon. Oh, Kisa gets needed. Don Silva's on Parrish inside. A huge lag spike we see. That's going to give a slight upper hand to FeiNt indeed, who are gonna win this round with it. It's a 4v1 and 2NK comes in from behind.
Charge set.
No, he will not. Renato shuts him down. We see a dead round coming in. We'll go back to lobby because I think Pani DC'd. No, it's Andy to Ninja actually. We indeed have 1 DC coming in, so we'll go back to the lobby. There's currently 18 to 17 in total. 3 rounds remain. Core7 needs 2. FeiNt needs 2 for overtime and 3 to win it. Anything is still possible. So take a short moment again, and as soon as Andy is back in, we'll resume. Right, so with that little chat, we are now back in. I said we have 5 rounds. Well, actually not. We have 3 rounds left. Core7 needs to win 2 of them. FeiNt needs to win all to push into a third map, and they will need 2 to push it to overtime. It is close, close, and close. We just don't know how it's gonna happen. Let's keep our eyes on Don Silvio's. There's gonna be mayhem at the Shell 5RZ. Will win that fight. Finally finds 2 kills. Doing some work for his team. Sevel's back. Parish is still over at 2 side. Doesn't really win the round fully, but still gets the shot into Andy. Look at that. Rote already coming in. 4v2. Both and oh, good call from Renato. Now it's all on 2NK. He's 50 HP. And we will see FeiNt taking the advantage in this one.
Charge set.
Don't tell me we're going to another map. 2NK is gonna move in. It's gonna be caught up in 2 angles. Finds Bonnie though. Andy comes in a bit late, but still gets the kill. It's now 18 all. If one of the teams wins both of the rounds, we'll at least be released from this map of Cannon. If both teams wins all, we've got a new record at our hands, so we'll be going to a third overtime. Oh boy, what will happen? He tries to go with one tap. Oh, he gets the 1 tap! What? God, Andy, what a way to do it. How to shut down the enemy scope. Bloody, bloody, bloody hell. Again, the second 1 tap we see him make on Parish. But god damn, what a way to do it. Again, highlight for Andy. In the meantime though, we see shut down 2 players, and yet this round is 7. Guess who cleans up? Final round again. If Core7 wins this, they win the game. If FeiNt wins it, we're going to another overtime. Please save us. What will happen? Will this be the longest overtime we have ever seen in AVA? Or will it be ended? Looks like FeiNt wants to go for 2 push. They're gonna go for it. Parish will not give back up to guess who. He's alone. He's already getting flashed out. Doesn't even know that they're already inside. And they've got side. I don't think they're gonna throw this away. BM shuts down on Sylvia's even. 2NK now falling. We're going to a third overtime as Parish falls here. Overtimes, overtimes, overtimes. And I guess even Kisa's getting tired. We're going back to the lobby. It's 19 all. Oh my god. Third overtime. How is this possible? How do we keep on going on? What on earth is this? So yeah, here we go then. Once again, here we have the scores. It's 19 all. And for the first time ever, we are going to a third overtime. Oh my god. What is this? This is absolutely unheard of. We would have never expected this to happen, but yeah. Once again, we'll switch sides and Core7 will take the offensive charge. We have a possible of 10 rounds coming in again. So here we are again. We go back in. Third overtime, guys. Oh my god. This is gonna be a long one. I think it's the longest best of 3 games I've ever seen. And we're not done yet. We haven't even gone to a third map. Oh god. This could go on until 1 AM if we are unlucky, so let's hope it won't be too long. Let's keep our eyes on Ronaldo, as he's not gonna contest. He's there together with 5RZ and Miam. Miam is playing quite far up. He's not getting backup, so has to go back to base. Does that in time? Now it's gonna peek out. We see a lot of damage on Don Silvius. Now on Kisa too. Good start so far for FeiNt. But it will still be Gesu making an opening frag. Miam finds Parish. Knows where Gesu is at. Does he know where Gesu is to? Oh, misses that shot. Has to fall back now. Does do that perfectly fine. Yeah, the main push will be happening on 2 sides still. Pani is defending it with that MP7. I haven't seen him play with a shotgun yet. Let's get an angle on this. We should be seeing a 2 push. This is gonna walk up. Pani tries to hold it close. They're just gonna wait each other out. Kisan knows if he gets this frag, they've got sight. But does he know? Well, there should be someone still on side. Yeah, Kisan knows that. Gonna throw that nade. Pani throws one back in. Oh, that nade is beautiful! Lands right onto Kisa. And he gets that kill. This is gonna force Core7 to rethink their actions. With Miam still waiting there, all they can go to is pretty much walk over the mid. Oh, if Miam misses a shot, has to reload. Could this be a lost instant? Oh, shot gets tanked. How does Gesu even survive that? Was only half HP. Now finally falling. Oh, with 2NK being the last player alive. Will be the first round. Going. Not yet. Miam is down. No, doesn't check back. First round goes to FeiNt. How many more rounds do we get?
Roger.
A lot of action will be happening over at 1. Well, actually not too much. Miam is playing with ESL now. Let's find out that no LFR didn't go too well. Neither has the M40. Has been going through 3 scopes already. Kisa finds Ronaldo. How did Kisa even find him? Kisa seems to be stuck. Now he's waiting. And Silvius tries to look around. 2NK will finally be rotating, so it will indeed be Core7 committing to a 1 go. So now tries to move in. Let's go over to him. Shut down by 5RZ. Silvius still there. Oh, Miam gets the kill. 3v3. Has to reload. When will he? He does reload now. Parish will rotate. Or not. He should indeed not be rotating. That would be the worst possible decision. They keep looking for each other. Oh, 2NK gets the headshot. Is that gonna be it for them to win the round? We're gonna go to a 1-all again.
Charge set.
C4 down.
Fire in the hole!
It's coming out to base. Pani all the way through the EU base. Get followed by 2NK. It's all up to Andy, 1 HP, and no, it will not happen. 1-all. Over to Core7 versus FeiNt. Group D. Who would have guessed this map to be everlasting? And we can still get more overtimes. I mean, we have the teams approaching 20 rounds. Normally you win a game if you've got 10. So we've pretty much been playing 2 maps already, and yet the round now starting off fabulously for FeiNt. They will have to counter that 2 push. Pawnee is alone, getting flashed out. The flash is gone. Oh, look at that. Triple flash. He's still alive. Get kills. No, Parrish will find the shot. Doesn't do much damage. Renato is lit too. 3v3 still. It's gonna be a tough one. Can Andy go for those 1-taps again? Everyone is playing onside this time. Might not be great. With enough smoke, they can get through here. Guess who's not getting back up from Parrish? They move in, they get Andy with the kills, but no, it's 2NK clutching it out. 2NK got a 2 or 3K there on the side to hold it. And when again, we didn't really expect it anymore, it's Core7 holding on. 2-1 lead for them now. It's still ever so tense. Please let this not be a 4th overtime. Don Silvius finds 5 RZ though, as I said that. Pawnee's gonna retreat. So does Don Silvius, he's lit already. Pawnee finds Kisa. Oh, look at that, Andy is an actor too. He finds Don Silvius, but nobody is on site. But Andy gets a headshot on guess who? He's now gonna rotate over to the side. Parrish is in mid alone. He's been on binos, tanks that shot from Ian. Now it looks like this round is gonna be one. Or not. 2NK is still there. Is this going to be a round for FeiNt, or is Core7 finally going to take a 3-1 lead and may possibly push it to 4-1? Oh, Andy missing that 1-tap. Only slightly. It's a 2v3 still. But we'll mainly... Well, look at that. 2NK is going 6.5 and 1. And Parrish is actually negative at this point. Oh, but Miam finds him. Now it's Parrish, 1v3. Very low HP too. They should know that. Parrish moves out. Oh, but he misses. Pawnee shuts him down and it's 2-all again. 21 to 21. Who would have ever guessed we'd say those numbers on AVA? We are now. This is map 2 still. In Core7 won the first map 10-7. But we're now in the 3rd overtime. And this is FeiNt's map. Will it finally be FeiNt taking the lead then on their defense? Or will it be the 3rd time in a row where we see Core7 win attack 3-2? So far in all overtimes we're able to do it. And neither of the teams has really bulged yet. Tunko still ults him in. He's there together with his team. Not even sure why he's fake peeking or... Yeah, smoke makes sense though. Don Silvius and Andy fighting over 2. Don Silvius really wants to shut him down, but he doesn't know he's gonna get... 5RZ is there. So he now has to back off. But Parrish finds Renato. Now 5RZ is stuck. Andy needs to survive here. And he does not survive there. Parrish gets that pre-fire in, and it's a mean 1v5. He finds one though, but this is nearly impossible. Finds Don Silvius, who will get caught up by 2NK. Once again, we end 3-2. 7's favor. So let's go back to the lobby. Let's get the scores in once more, quite neat. And we'll go back to lobby as we prepare for the second half of the 3rd overtime in the 2nd map. So let me update the scores again. It is now 22-21. Can we please not go to another overtime? Which team will finally end it? Core7 is in the easiest position to do this, as they lead 21-23, but they will need 3 rounds to win it. FeiNt will need 4 out of 5 rounds, or 3 to push it to overtime. But yet again, overtime, or a win for Core7 seems to be most likely. We're gonna go back in game. Will this overtime end at the third overtime? Or is this game going to be even crazier? Core7 has a 21-22 lead. They need to win 3 rounds out of 5 to end it. Otherwise we're going to either another overtime, a third map with FeiNt winning it, or will it be the end now? Or will Core7 bring it home in the 2-1 or 2-0 win in this first game of the group stage? Niam tries to go with UV. Nobody really there. Look at Pani pushing out so far, applying a lot of pressure to Don Silvios and Kisa, forcing 2NK to pretty much rotate already. Although the main push will be happening over at 2, but with the headshot from Renato and Parrish, 2 side is open. 2NK does find Mia. With Andy getting the frag on guess who? Side 2 has been taken. And he will be pushing out. Oh, look at that headshot on Don Silvios. It's he's still in. Money comes in from behind. Will not get the kill. It's 3-all again. FeiNt's gonna win their first round of attack. Are we gonna go to overtime again? What will happen? Let's keep our eyes on Kisa as he tries. He's not really gonna move up. Expects Pani to push again, but will not happen. Same strat for FeiNt coming in, just like the previous rounds, which make them win. Oh, smoke's coming out there. Kisa tries to bind him with it. Here's Pani with the pre-fire. Is Pani actually hitting Kisa with it? Will not happen really. 5RZ with the smoke, is now gonna push up. Oh, Parrish actually missing a shot, or I'm not sure what he's doing. He's gonna allow 5RZ to push into the base. Will not get a second. But somehow Parrish is still alive, and with Don Silvios getting a kill too, it's still a 3-all. Andy now rotates because 2 side has been taken. And now Pani secures the site. And will be rotating. Will it finally be FeiNt taking the lead here? Parrish is rotating. If he gets the kills here, it's not done yet, but Miam is keeping an eye on him. Oh, good call. Mia makes that pre-fire, forcing Parrish to move out, and then still getting the frag. And now Gasu has to clutch out 1v3, but he's lit. Don't think he's gonna do that.
Charge set.
All Pani has to do is get the pre-fire in. If Miam will not be there first, there's absolutely no chance for him to do that. Pani gets the kill. Overtime 4-3. They need 1 more for overtime, 2 more to win it, and 3 rounds to play with. Oh boy. He's trying to come with Binos again, but he's on Binos. Look at that mid push coming out there. Funny trying to contest this. I should go for that. And now 2AK moves out too far, and Miam will find him. Can 5 or see if he can get Kisa. Will need to get the spray down. Gets the spray down. On Silvios behind, he will fall too. Can guess who hold on to 2 side. If he does not, they might lose it. They might here. Parrish finds himself in a 1v4. I think it is FeiNt finally taking the lead. They are 3 rounds in a row. They just need 1 more to secure it. Are we going to a 3rd map? Oh god. Core7 needs to win both of them. Otherwise, it will be over and out. Oh, Pani finds opening kill on Kisa. If he pushes out to Parrish, he's not checking his right. Parrish is still in mid. Miam and Parrish meet up. Parrish gets that pistol headshot. And Pani's not even checking for him. Neither is Parrish. Interesting way of the round. Guess who tries to defend the side, but the scope will not get it. 3v2. Bombs down. I think this is it. I think the overtime will be ending now, unless Don Silvio surprises here. Pani has to hold it. Oh, Pani does not hold it. Barely gets some kills in even. Well, damage even. 2v2. Be up probably to Parrish again. Let's keep our eyes on him. 20 seconds remain. Oh, Ronaldo and Don Silva is doing a lot of damage. Parrot has to move in. Free fire misses it. 10 seconds. They do not have enough time. They do not have enough time, and it will be FeiNt winning this overtime. It is a GG. We're finally through. We've got a whole new map left. Dear Lord, we're in for almost 2.5 hours. And we're going to the final map. Who would have guessed? Map 2 ends 25 to 23. What the hell is this? What on earth is this even? 25 to 22 for FeiNt. Ponyo's already saying, let's ban cannon on any other turn. We played it enough. Seems to be a deal. Wow, what did we just see? That's been the craziest map we have ever witnessed on ESL. And if this was not interesting enough yet, we are not done even. Imagine if this game was a best of 5. I mean, we've been at the 2-hour mark usually at the end of map 3, or sometimes even like start of map 2. I think we were at map 2 or map 4 somewhere when we had the longest game so far, which took 4 hours. But that was best of 5. This is definitely going to be the longest best of 3 ever because it's already taking over 2 hours. And I think we might hit the 3-hour benchmark, and we don't even know if we're going to overtime on airplane. Let's hope it goes quick. But what a night this is. God damn it. But yeah, let's take a break again. We'll be back in a few minutes. The final map for tonight, it is airplane. Alright, so everyone is back in. We're not done tonight. Who would have guessed? Third map on airplane. We're gonna see 18 more rounds if we're not even gonna get overtime. What is this evening? We have seen so many rounds. Oh god. Let's see how that ends out. So go back in. Third map, round 0. It is 1-all in maps. And it's Core7 on the EU with Don Silvio's Parish Capiciano. Oh, we have sub. Guess who in 2 and K? And NRF, Mr. Meme, 5RZ, Andy Tonina, Pani. Of course, Renato.
Changing magazine.
So here we go. Let's keep our eyes on Guess Who for now. A look at this double door push. 5RZ gets into time. Oh no, it's 7 rounds. So we'll most likely leave after this one. Otherwise we'll be stuck in between. Just tries to look around. Nobody is really there. So let's go to Mr. Meme. Misses that shot on Guess Who. It's a tough one. I'm gonna go for him. Misses that shot still. He's probably gonna try go with a nade. But will that work? This nade has to be picture perfect. It really has to be. Slow round. Oh, Parish finds Renato. It's the first pick of the round. Pani plays far back. He's also scoping actually. That's interesting. Haven't seen him scope before. Together with me. Parish just jumping around. Trying to get any kills with it. At this point it's just stalling, 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 and Andy will rotate. Guess who gets me in? Oh, he's up in blue. This could be a huge first round for Core7. As Andy finds Parish. Guess who's low? He'll get caught off in blue room. He can't really get caught off here. What damage? Guess who falls? Can Andy get the pixel? But Don Silvio's actually dropped, so it's all up to Andy. Capiciano gets the 3k even this round.
Return to main base. Your
First round goes to Core7.
Reload. Fire in the hole. Grenade
Silvios moves up. Neither of the teams are really taking chances here, so let's go to Guess Who's up in mid. Very close. Okay, the finals. Is he spot pawning with that?
Смена магазина.
So Riz looks around. Still waiting. Let's take an eye on guess who. Meme's up. Oh, look at that power just going into blue. Does not see Meme. I think Meme did see him. Doesn't see Meme. Now they do. Parish falls down.
Reload!
A lot of moves are being made by Core7. Parish finally finds. Let's see what's Renato on side. So follow to RC, and yeah, he's already been found. This round will go to Core7, and it does. Complete sweep. Xian 500 with some coming in huge. And FeiNt not starting off too great here on Airplane. Finally see a double door push.
Бросаю гранату.
It's coming out. He's actually gonna try and push. He gets found. Parish, Wolf, Lincoln, pops out the missile. Parish finds. Honey was from Parish.
Reload!
When we see Parish taking 5 RZ, is this going to be a quick one? We're gonna get a dead round next, so I think someone crashed. Yeah, it should be. Stu and Kale crashed yet again. Second time tonight. Renato's finally pushing up on 2. He's trying to close down the gap, making Meme rotate. Renato will have to check his mid, but Cappuciano's already watching him. He doesn't spot him properly. Renato gets a pick. The side is open as Don Silvio shut down Pop. Ooh, look at that. Again, Parish. Third kill for him this round. Can he get the second? This could be huge. Both of the players are now low. Parish. Let's get this kill. Oh, he gets the kill. Is this the 1v3? Is this a dream? Oh, it is! What? What did Guess Who do? He completely blew it.
Operation success.
Renato gets a
Return to main
1v3.
base. Your efforts are commended.
Well, he pretty much gets the ace as one player DCs, but what the hell was that?
Смена магазина. Меняем магазин.
So we go back to the lobby again. Funny.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Бросаю гранату.
Syria then current 2-1 lead for Core7. They're on the hardest side. Airplane being NRF sided. We have 6 rounds remaining. So let's take a break yet again.
Connected. Channel switched. User joined your
Error.
channel.
Substream.
User joined your channel.
Looks like we're still waiting for one of Core7's player to come back. I was informed that it's triple overtime right now. Alright, looks like Core7 has got a player.
User disconnected.
Противник уничтожен.
Sorry about that.
Eliminated. Operation success. Return to main base. Defenders.
Бросаю гранату! Бросаю гранату! Бросаю гранату! Бросаю гранату! Бросаю гранату!
Eliminated. Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Бросаю гранату! Бросаю гранату! Бросаю гранату! Бросаю гранату!
Outstanding. Fire in the hole! Man has been hit. Enemy troops
Смена
eliminated.
магазина!
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Бросаю гранату! Бросаю гранату! Бросаю гранату! Сопротивление противника сломлено!
Enemy troops eliminated.
Смена магазина!
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended. Eliminated. Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Бросаю гранату! Бросаю гранату! Бросаю гранату! Бросаю гранату!
Enemy troops eliminated. Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended. Впереди, враг!
Смена магазина.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Reload! Charge set. Eliminated. Friendly troops eliminated. Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Противник обнаружен.
Man down! Charge set. Charge defused. Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Бросаю гранату! Впереди! Граната! Граната противника! Мы их прикончили!
Charge set.
Сопротивление противника сломлено. Мы несем потери.
Enemy troops eliminated. Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Бросаю гранату! Противник обнаружен! Впереди! Граната!
Roger.
Бросаю гранату!
Eliminated. Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.